If your sleep schedule is all out of whack, you could be walking around with an older brain on your shoulders. What do I mean by that? Check this out. Each of these 5 bad sleep habits could be aging your brain by 6 months. Oh my God, is this something that can multiply? Is this something that can just add on? Oh my God, talk about brain drain. Yeah, we will, okay? We know that a bad night's sleep can leave us groggy, grumpy, and unable to focus, which can affect our judgment and productivity. Turns out that the restlessness fueled by a few poor habits can also accelerate brain aging by several months, according to new research. Looking at the brain scans of the sleep patterns of over 27,000 middle-aged and older adults, researchers from Sweden and China suggested that people with the worst sleep patterns had brains that were, on average, 1 year older than their chronological age. People with subpar sleep had brains that were only about 7 months older on average. Wow, that's not great. Okay, to figure out what made their brain age faster, researchers explored 5 crucial aspects of sleep: being a night owl, experiencing insomnia, snoring, getting less than 7 hours of sleep a night, and feeling excessively sleepy during the day were all indicators of poor sleep. 1 point was deducted from the participants' sleep health score for each habit they practiced. Only 41% of healthy sleep, which translated to 4 or 5 points on the 5-point scale. More than half of the participants only received 2 or 3 good sleep points. For each deducted point, the gap between the brain's biological age and the person's actual age grew by half a year. The 2 sleep habits that were the greatest affected by or on brain age, being a night owl and snoring. Those with poor or fair sleep were more likely to be older, male, obese, impoverished, and have conditions that raise the risk of heart attack or stroke, according to the findings published in eBiomedicine. A large brain gap, or an estimated brain age of a physically older than the person's actual age, can be an early warning sign of poor brain health and significantly raise the risk of conditions like dementia. Inflammation may be the culprit. A lack of sleep can trigger inflammatory responses designed to protect the body from disease and injury. The inflammation sticks around and can lead to cognitive damage and decline, including the onset of Alzheimer's disease. Though the brain's age, very well put. Researchers determined that it was the sleep habits that worsened brain health. None of the participants who were followed for the 9 years showed signs of dementia, stroke, or other neurological conditions at the start of the study, but they ended up with a little bit more of a flumpy thought process, all because they weren't getting enough pillow time at night. So yes, rectify that before it becomes a problem for you. So with all that said, thank you all very much for the gift of your time. I've been Don Consuelo. I want you to follow your gut and get after it. Take care, everyone.